Hey everyone, it is your girl, the one and the only Spicy, and I just wanted to come on here really quick, have a really cool Money Talks episode, and just kind of talk to y'all about, some things I've experienced. And if you relate, you relate. If you don't resonate with this, then it is what it is. But I know that there are people out here that can relate and can really benefit from this information that I'm going to be talking about today. So literally while I was sitting here thinking about doing this talk, something came to my mind, and what came to my mind was let them go. They are not going to help you become successful. So I'm pretty sure you all, of course, are very successful people. Especially the 1%ers. Hey girl, you are very successful, very educated people, very selfless people. I speak to people that want more out of life. I resonate with people that actually want to progress and want to elevate and want to grow forward. And I also speak to very loving, caring, and empathetic people. People that actually do want to see the people around them win. So y'all, I had to come on here today and just talk about this. I know I've had other people come to talk to me about certain things, but I definitely want to put this out here, and I just want to let y'all know that some of y'all might really have to let your friends go. Some of y'all really may have to let your friends go because they are not going to help you become successful, and they're not going to elevate you and help progress even with you, because if you helping somebody else elevate and progress, you're going to elevate and progress as well. Unfortunately, we live in a type of society where people are very much focused on competition. People compete with their kids. People compete with their husbands or wives. People compete with their friends. So I really want y'all to sit here and understand that you might actually have to let your friends go in order for you to become successful. Some of us, we are blessed. I know I'm blessed. I know I'm blessed. I know I'm blessed because I have some great friends, and they've become family to me. Like, I have some great friends. My mentor right now, y'all already know who she is. She popping. So I have a great friend. I have a great bestie. But some of us don't actually have, at least one person around that we can really sit here and identify with and say, that's my bestie. This is someone who actually cares about me progressing and moving on to the next level. A lot of us are surrounded by haters. Let's keep it a buck and let's keep it a bean. I'm sorry, a lot of us are surrounded by haters. I personally have been hated on by my own parents. I have been hated on by family members. I have been hated on by people that I thought were generally supportive and actually cared about me. Okay, so when I'm telling y'all this because I've seen this. I am 29 years young, but I'm very full of wisdom, knowledge, and experience. I've seen a lot. So with that being said, y'all, we live in a society where people are very competitive. We live in a society where people don't actually really want to see other people win. So if you are blessed to be in a community where everybody wants to see each other win and everybody wants to collectively come together so we all can eat, you're in a very blessed community and a place to be in, because that's not the norm. The norm within our society is for people to compete. The norm within our society is for people to hate and for people to be generally unsupportive. Now, on my path towards success, I really had to get with myself. I really had to get with a lot of the narcissistic tendencies that I have not only experienced, but that I was raised with. And one of those things is not only comparing yourself to other people, but also hating on other people and downplaying other people's success. That's something that I definitely had to get over on my path to success, because you start to realize that the energy that you put out there is the energy that you receive. If you're supportive towards other people and the things that they're doing, what do you think you're going to get back? You're going to get support back in return. So because we live in a type of society where people do want to compete, that's not something that, we really actually are taught to actually be supportive of other people, and you'll get the same thing back. We just hear about the universal law, or one of the universal laws of karma, which is, okay, you put out whatever you reap is what you're going to sow. Okay. But karma just isn't about you reaping, you sowing negativity and receiving negativity back. Karma doesn't really focus on negative or positive energy. It just looks at the frequency. You know what I'm trying to say? It just looks at that specific frequency. So if you're putting out loving energy, you're gonna receive any type of energy and vibes that's on that same loving vibration. So that's definitely something I had to, get, you know what I'm trying to say? Just try to process and try to understand. Like, if I want to be a successful person and I want to be supportive, I also have to make sure that I'm supporting other people. Okay? So a lot of y'all really are going to have to let your friends go so that you can become successful. Let me know if y'all have experienced this, but something I've experienced is because I've grown so much over time and I've evolved so much over time that the people that were with me at a certain point in time in my life where I wasn't as evolved or as developed as I am now, for some reason, they just can't support me for nothing. They can't support me for nothing. Like, it's literally strangers on here, people I've never met on here that's clicking into my live saying, hey y'all. It's literally people that literally are supporting me now, and I've never met y'all a day in my life. I did meet Deja though. Hey girl, I met you. I see you in the flesh. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it literally is going to be strangers, people that you don't even know, that are going to be more what's it gonna say? They're just gonna be more excited, to see what's going on with you. They're going to be more excited to actually want to support you. They're going to be more excited because those people are going to respect you as you are right now in this moment. Thank you. Those people are going to respect you right now as you are in this moment. Dealing with people from your past or friends that you used to know, you could be the most evolved high priestess, hierophant person in the world. They still going to see you as that person that was dancing to all them club songs at them dollar parties. That's all they gonna see you as. That's all they're gonna see you as. And when you're doing something better, all they're gonna see is, oh, she thinks she over there acting rich. Look at her. She thinks she doing something. Oh, she got her brand. Oh, that's just how these people are. So y'all really will have to let your friends go so that you can become successful and so that you can become wealthy. That's a fact. Another thing that I've realized and experienced that people do, especially friends that I've met from the past, people that still might be lingering around in my life, but obviously they don't want to support me. I don't know what you're here for. You don't do nothing. You don't want to listen. You don't watch none of my tarot videos. I don't know what you're here for. Okay? Let me tell y'all, I come on here on live and I literally do tarot readings, and y'all really be like, damn, you're helping me. You're snatching my edges right now. Wow, my wig really flew off because you're telling me the truth right now. And I literally will know people that know that I read tarot, and they will go consult someone else for a reading and go support them and their vision, but not me. Meanwhile, I was sitting here supporting them when they had absolutely nothing. Okay? I have friends like that. Friends like that. Friends like that. So something that people will do is they will always bring up your past. They will always bring up how you used to act at them dollar parties when y'all was throwing it back to Jersey club music, Baltimore club music, or go-go. That's all they gonna do. They gonna bring up your past. They gonna bring up shit that you used to do in your past, but they will never sit there and talk about what you actively doing right now to continue becoming successful. They will never talk about that. They never will. And one of the reasons why is because they're hating. That's the only reason why. Shit, they hating. They're hating. And the fact of the matter is a lot of people aren't flexible and they're very stagnant, and they don't have the humility to really just be like, yo, what you doing over there? You know what? What you doing over there? Like, I gotta get into that. What you doing over there? Let me see what you got going on. Okay? If any of y'all in this business right now have friends and people that's hating on you because you decided to do something better, I don't know what to tell you. Tell them people to go to the wayside, because at the end of the day, when you start working and you're walking in your purpose, there's really nothing that you can do. Like, you're going to try so much. You're going to try so much. Your human self is going to try so much to stop you from doing that thing. But you can't do it, right? You can't do it. And that's because your spirit and your higher self literally took over. You can't stop. You cannot stop. Okay? So kindly tell them people, I'm going to go ahead and go over to the side. Okay? And I'm going to have to go over here and do what I need to do. And it hurts. It hurts sometimes because you feel lonely. It hurts sometimes because they might literally invite everybody else to the party, but not you. It hurts sometimes because you actually do want people to be around and support you, because it's not only about them supporting you. When you come into this business, you also learn that they're going to get what they need as well. they're going to get what they need as well. Like once I got in here and I really seen what was going down, I was like, all right, you know, yeah, I'm going to support my friend. But then the shit got real. The shit got really real. And I was like, friend, I love you. I'm going to do what I got to do here. But yeah, you're right. Now we all got to go get it. So it really develops people into being their own boss and to having that mindset. If your friend knew that, then they would be able to come in here and it wouldn't be a matter or a question of if they're going to support you or not. Just them being here doing this thing with you is enough support. I know, that's right. A sacrifice isn't a sacrifice until it hurts. Talk about it, because I've literally had to sit within myself and deliberate so many different times if I was going to let a friend go or if I was going to keep going. But at the end of the day, I just want to tell y'all, if y'all in the same position that I'm at right now, don't question it. Let them people go. People going to tell you so much stuff. They're going to tell you being egotistical because you want to be successful. People going to tell you that, oh, you think you better than other people because you want to be successful. How about let me be better than my old self? How about that? Okay? How about that? Let me be better than my old self. But the fact of the matter is that most people oftentimes, especially friends, they don't want to see you become successful because that just throws in their face how much they're lacking. And the crazy thing is that a self-aware person would say, okay, you know what? I am lacking. What can I do about this so that I'm not lacking and I can also catch up so that I'm not left behind? That's what a self-aware person that focuses on their own shit is going to do. They're going to fix their own problems. But most of these people out here that are your friends, they're not problem solvers. They're people who live life by default. They're people who literally will go apply for 10,000 different jobs knowing damn well that you have an opportunity that you could give them so that they actually start to build something on their own so that they don't have to keep doing that. Okay? My professional resume in the field that I was in, that shit stops right there because it's a new cycle that we moving into right now. But I definitely wanted to let y'all know, like, you might have to leave your friends in the past. You might have to let them go 9 times out of 10 if you want to continue to succeed and level up, and you don't want that rah-rah shit in your ear about how you used to be in the past and it doesn't resonate with how you are right now, then you just gonna have to let it go. Like, if anything does not resonate with how you are right now, because we are constantly growing and evolving, then you have to let it go. It's shit I was doing 3 months ago that doesn't resonate with me right now. Okay? It's shit that I did 2 days ago that does not resonate with me right now. So I just wanted to put this out there and just let y'all know, for anyone who needed this word. Thank you so much, Deja. Thank you so much, girl. But I just really had to put this energy out there in the world. Shout outs to Money Mantra. Shout outs to Cha for actually sharing this and putting this knowledge out into the world. But I really had to tell y'all, like, you really do not get caught up in these relationships and what y'all think these relationships are supposed to look like and the expectations of these relationships. Please don't get caught up in that stuff, because that literally will keep you trapped. It will keep you trapped. It will keep you trapped and it will keep you around BS. Please don't get caught up in this relationships. I don't care if it's your mother. Look, I'm the one. I don't care if it's your mother. I don't care if it's your father. I don't care if it's your brother, your sister, your aunt, your uncle, your old best friend, whoever this was, this person, that person. I don't care who it is. Like, if that person isn't resonating with who you are right now, and they're failing to actually get to know the person that you are right now, and actually wanting to see what you're doing, and actually wanting to take an interest, then leave them people in the dust. They gonna do shit. They gonna leave you out of stuff. They're gonna invite everybody else to the party. They gonna promote it. They gonna do a whole bunch of shit. They gonna post what they was doing this weekend. They gonna tell you, oh, I'm not doing nothing this weekend. But you get on their story. This true story. This shit literally just happened to me this weekend. They gonna tell you, oh, I'm not doing too much. And then they gonna be having whole celebrations for 3 days in a row and didn't think to call you or think to invite you. It is what it is. But a lot of y'all may not have the emotional and the spiritual strength to really be able to see these things. And that's why I had to come on here and tell y'all. Because sometimes I don't be having the emotional strength and the spiritual knowledge and wisdom. Sometimes I want to revert back to my old self and just be petty. I want to revert to my old self and just be spiteful. But when you decide to walk a path to success, when you decide that you're going to live your life in a righteous way, you have to stick to it. You can't deviate off of that path. It's already there and you can't deviate. There's nothing that anybody can tell you. There's nothing that can be done. You have to stay on that path, because it's like a compass. It's like that's just where it's where you're calibrated at. You have to be there. Bob Proctor talks a lot about this. Just go look it up. He talks about cybernetics and that type of technology. That's the type of technology that they use in the air conditioning systems. It's the type of technology that they use in cars when they're trying to correct, like if you're going out of the lane. You know, some cars, they really will correct you, like autocorrect or something like that. I think that's what it's called. But for the most part, we all have that internal system, cybernetics, where it's like when we make up our mind and our fixed mind, it is fixed on this goal. It's literally nothing. Like you could literally take a day off, but I bet you will come right back because you can't deviate too far off from the path that you're supposed to be on. So with that being said, y'all, do not let these people make y'all feel some type of way because y'all want to be successful, because you want to do something better with your life, because you actually decided to put time, energy, and investment into helping yourself grow. This is the shit that they don't want to do. This is the shit that they fail to do. And instead of coming to you and being like, yo, how you do this? How you do this? They'll rather just watch you, not like none of your shit, hate on you, invite everybody else to the party, and then you just gonna be left out, and then you gonna think it's you, and it's not you. You're doing something better with yourself. So yeah, y'all, I gotta get on a call right now with one of my mentors. I hope she is not upset with me, but I just had to get on here really quick and just give y'all this information. Yeah, don't let these haters make you feel any type of way. These people is hella jealous. It is what it is. Like, that's why it's a 1%, and then the rest of the people out here in the world is just the rest of the people out here in the world. But we are successful and we are educated people. Shout outs to Bob Proctor. Shout outs to the Leadership Immersion program that I'm currently enrolled in this week with Cha. But yeah, it is very true. Like, it's very true when I'm telling y'all, like, people gonna make y'all out to feel all types of bad about yourself, but you're doing exactly what you need to do. Especially if you're in this business, you're doing exactly what you need to do. You are rich, and I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful to even have y'all in my live. I'm so grateful and thankful, and I really hope everyone has a very blessed day. See y'all. Every